You want to talk about hate movements? Let's talk about the Know Nothing Party, because this isn't just some fringe footnote. This is part of our political DNA. And if you want to understand where today's anti-immigrant, anti-other rhetoric comes from, you need to know this history. The Know Nothing Party was a name that the American people gave to a political party in the 1850s. And let me be clear, it wasn't a polite disagreement about policy. It was a straight-up nativist, anti-immigrant, anti-Catholic movement. Their entire identity was built around one idea. America was for white, native-born Protestants, and everyone else, a threat, unwelcome, un-American. So why Know Nothing? Because they actually started as a secret society. Members were supposed to say, "I know nothing," if they were ever questioned about it. They met in private lodges, organized quietly. But they didn't stay into the shadows, they exploded onto the national scene. This was the 1840s and 50s. Millions of Irish and German immigrants were arriving. Many of them were Catholic. Nativists claimed that those people would never be loyal Americans, that they were merely puppets of the Pope, that they would destroy democracy from within. It was pure xenophobic fear-mongering, and it worked. They turned hate into votes. The Know Nothings ran for Congress, they won governorships. And at their peak, they controlled entire state legislatures. In 1854, they won over 50 seats in the U.S. House. They were the mainstream in many places. Not a fringe, not a joke. They actually had real power. And they used it. They pushed for laws making it harder for immigrants to vote. Longer waiting periods for citizenship. They demanded that only native-born Protestants hold public office. And of course, they supported violence too. Anti-immigrant riots destroyed Irish neighborhoods. Churches were burned, priests were beaten. They made terror a part of politics. But they didn't last forever, and the party eventually collapsed because the country couldn't ignore the real fight any longer. The question of slavery tore American politics apart. The Know Nothings tried to stay neutral to keep their anti-immigrant coalition together. But you couldn't sit on the fence about human bondage. And they fell apart as the Republican Party rose, focused on stopping slavery's expansion. But here's the part that people miss. The Know Nothings hate didn't just vanish. It seeped into American culture. It reemerged into new forms over and over again. Anti-Catholic movements, the Chinese Exclusion Act, Jim Crow, the Klan, immigrant bans, Muslim bans, building wall rhetoric, Trump, same fear, same real Americans versus outsiders language, different targets, same playbook. So yeah, the Know Nothing Party isn't just some dusty historical curiosity. It's proof that American politics have always had room for hate-based movements, that we've always had leaders that were willing to turn fear of others into power.